Did you know that Tesla's Semi is not like any other EV truck? In fact, it's predicted that the newly released truck by Tesla has got the potential to cause disruptions in the trucking market. The Semi, unlike other trucks, is expected to have new drive-through chargers that can pump more than a megawatt of power. This is enough to charge 10,000 16-inch MacBook Pros at the same time, and it's much higher than ordinary supercharger stations that typically offer about 150 to 250 kilowatts. If you're a big fan of the Tesla Semi, then this is the one video that you're not going to want to miss out on. As a Plus, CEO of Gerber Kawasaki Wealth and Investment Management, Ross Gerber, has disclosed why this new Tesla vehicle is going to mean a lot to Tesla investors. So stick around and watch until the end to get all the details. Hey guys, welcome back to Everything Tesla Stock. Tesla has recently begun the release of its semi-truck. The company CEO Elon Musk showed off the truck on December 1st to tout the first shipments of the massive machines to PepsiCo, which ordered 100 of the trucks back in 2017 when the truck debuted. While Tesla has missed its initial deadline to start selling the semis, it is now building them at its factory in Sparks, Nevada. According to Musk, the Tesla Semi has 3 times the power of any diesel-powered truck, and it is aimed at reducing the outsized emissions of the trucking sector relative to the size of the fleet. Coupled with its expected contribution to sustainable energy, this vehicle is going to yield considerable income for Tesla in the future. Is this likely to happen though? Let's find out, but before we do, if you like this kind of video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and ring that notification bell to keep up to date on everything going on with Tesla. Tesla is currently trading at a low price, and Ross Gerber thinks this is hugely attributed to Musk's new Twitter deal, as institutional investors do not seek to get involved in the Twitter issue, and would rather take out their shares rather than subject it to the volatility of the stock market. Ross Gerber is a long-time Tesla bull and a huge fan of the automaker's innovative power. Ross Gerber first invested in Tesla about 5 years ago, and as of last year, he owns roughly 28,000 shares of the stock. According to him, the currently low Tesla stock price could be an opportunity for investors to buy more Tesla shares at a discounted rate. Gerber also stated that the interest rate hikes by FED is one of the reasons why the stock market isn't performing well. According to him, the FED isn't showing enough data for inflation and may be forcing the world into a recession. Aside from these lingering market challenges, amongst several other things, Tesla still has the significant potential for growth in the future coming years. The EV industry is significantly driving its goal for sustainable and clean energy, and trucks are a major part of that change. This is actually why the UPS and Amazon are embracing electric trucks for local shipping, and it's also one of the reasons why Ross Gerber believes that Tesla is going to be poised to rake in enormous profits from its trucking business. According to him, investors are currently distracted by the noise around Musk's acquisition of Twitter, and don't realize how big the Tesla Semi can actually be. US-based energy analysis Wood Mackenzie had recently conducted an analysis of the country's budding EV truck segment, and their results were very optimistic and conservative, especially when trucks like the Tesla Semi are considered. The firm expects the electric truck market to grow in the US to over 54,000 units by 2025, adding that even this figure is still pretty conservative. Considering that the Tesla Semi is poised for volume production, it would be surprising if Tesla only produces a conservative number of the vehicles until 2025. The Tesla Semi is already raising positive comments globally, so it could be expected that the car company produces more of this truck in the future. There's been a lot of criticism about the Tesla Semi. In 2020, the former world's richest man Bill Gates made some rather discouraging comments about it. In a blog post, he stated that all electric semi-trucks like the Tesla Semi are probably never going to work because their batteries are just too heavy. But that did not turn out to be the case. The Tesla semi-truck is a big hit for so many reasons, and in a press release, Kelly McCoy, Wood Mackenzie research analysis and report author, noted that the increase in electric trucks could provide notable reductions to transportation emissions. According to her, compared to passenger EVs and electric bus penetration levels, the electric truck market is still in its infancy and is still going to expand further in the future. She added that while medium and heavy-duty vehicles are the second largest contributor to US transportation emissions, much of the emissions reduction efforts thus far have centered on new diesel technologies and hybrids, rather than pure electrification. Likewise, Tesla is planning to build charging stations for semi-trucks, and the chargers are expected to produce more than a megawatt of power, and they're going to be available to Tesla Semi owners to charge their vehicles. Musk has stated that the high-power charging stations are going to be available for drivers of Tesla's Cybertruck too. According to Tesla, Cybertruck customers will be able to drive in and then plug into this megawatt supercharger starting next year, as the car company plans to start shipping Cybertrucks in 2023, 2 years later than the initial 2021 start date. If Tesla chooses to open these high-powered charging stations to other vehicle makers, as it is gradually doing so with more ordinary superchargers, then that could encourage others to make electric trucks and then prompt Tesla to build more of these stations. The firm also noted that although there were only about 2,000 electric truck charging stations in the country in 2019, this could go as high as 48,000 by 2025. While Tesla's charging infrastructure for its Semi may be somewhat of a limitation, since Tesla Semis will be confined to a limited geographic area owing to the lesser number of charging stations currently available, the infrastructure will most likely turn out to be a positive investment in the future. Also, the vehicle is packed with several incredible features, like Tesla Semi's electric motor drivetrain, which is computer-controlled and can respond rapidly. It also offers advantages in traction and stability control to make trucks safer for anyone on the road. It is believed that the passenger vehicle market is undoubtedly transitioning towards electric cars, but the electrification of the trucking industry is arguably still in its infancy. While Tesla has yet to confirm if it has actually started producing the Semi, it's certain that by 2025, Gigafactory Texas will already be producing the vehicle at scale. The number of electric trucks on US roads is minimal, with the country only deploying about 2,000 of them in 2019. Wood Mackenzie research firm stated that the US electric truck industry is poised to receive benefits from recent policy support, financial support, and local energy transition goals. And this could all drive significant growth in the next 2 years. And so if Tesla is able to ramp up production of these cars, then it could meet the estimates of 54,000 units or even more. Ross Gerber believes that the Tesla semi-truck is a big deal for Tesla, describing the vehicle as the most impactful product since the Model S. When asked if the Tesla Semi is a potential market mover, he said, "These are expensive trucks, first of all, and second of all, that's what they're doing here in Texas, building trucks. And it starts with the Semi, then it moves to the Cyber, and it's all based on the new technology and the 4680 cells." Gerber believes that Tesla could record enormous sales on its Semis in the coming years. Also, the FED may eventually reconsider its decision to keep increasing interest rates in a bid to battle inflation. Federal Reserve staff economists had recently briefed policymakers that it could approve another rate hike, but this time offering a 0.5 percentage point, or 50 basis point hike. For most truck companies though, like Tesla, the carbon emission advantage is tied to the success of the truck. Although it's not clear how much the Tesla Semi will cost, or how many trucks will be made, the car company has promised a starting price of $150,000. While many people may see this as rather high, it's still a reasonable investment considering the increase in oil costs. Customers may need to see this as an investment for which they'll start getting considerable value at no extra cost in just a few years. But what do you think? Let us know down below, and don't forget to tell us what your valuation of Tesla is. And if you want to know more about what Tesla's been up to in the last few days, go ahead and click on this next video on your screen. See you there.